thank you for helping me with this. I have a somewhat of a big problem here.
I'm surprised you have any problem because you seem to be somebody who can work through a lot of stuff. Because I've seen you in a lot of t-shirt contests.
No, I can ace a lot of things.
You can do that. Naked people in locker rooms.
Right.
You got a lot of hazardous things going on around.
Right.
So what are you nervous about? What is it that you're? What makes a struggle for Jen Mueller?
Yeah. Well, I wrote a book, and I'm afraid to tell people about it.
You're afraid to tell people about the book?
Yeah. Even though I think it's going to be really good and I think it's going to be really helpful, do you know how hard it is to say, like, I did this and I think this is good and I think you should read it?
Is it because you just get thrown into situations that you can handle situations that you don't think about it? And this is something you have to think about leading up to it and you are overthinking it? Because
I've always been accused of being an overthinker, but I also think part of it is it's me. It's my own work. When you put it out there, this is not something that's just going to go away overnight. It actually stays, and that scares me a little bit.
All right, you know what? I've got your opening line of every TV interview in town to promote your new book. What's the name of the book?
The Influential Conversationalist.
The Influential Conversationalist. Hey, it's Jen Mueller. How cool is it that I have a book? Am I right?
How does it feel to have your own book?
It's amazing. I can't believe it. How cool is this? How cool is this? Here's the thing. A lot of people we're all fans of the same teams, and you get to cover them, and a lot of people want to hear your perspective on how you're in the position that you're at because you make it look effortless, and it's a real skill set. I only have one skill, and that is all my impressions sound like Tracy Morgan.
Everybody's crazy. That's crazy.
Here's my Al Pacino.
That's crazy, and I'm old.
Here's my Barack Obama.
That's crazy. Hillary's got a mullet.
Everyone sounds like Tracy Morgan. So that's my one skill set. I'm not even that good at it. But when you're able to be in a position that people want to know what it's like, I don't know that you really have to be nervous. Because I know.
Does this look on my face say I'm not nervous?
What's the first question people always ask you when they meet you?
Well, it kind of depends, but what's it like in the locker room? Are they really naked? Followed by, what do I say?
Really?
Yes.
Are they really naked
That's a follow-up question too. Are you really in the locker room? And yeah.
See, that's another example of how you can deal with hazards, all right? We're doing an interview. Naked guy right over here. Naked guy right over here.
And it's you and me right here. It feels like what's really intense. Like I can't get enough of what you're saying.
And you know that's right there. You know if you accidentally look over there, it's like, oh, hello.
You can't unsee things that you see.
Hello.
Right.
Yeah. You've had water and Gatorade dumped on top of you. You're in the middle of an unsolicited water, like wet t-shirt contest, and you continue with the conversation.
I'm glad that you clarified that I don't actively go and seek out wet t-shirt contests.
There have been some really funny moments in post-game interviews where I've just laughed at your ability. You look cold and uncomfortable. And
I'm wondering, what does my hair look like on the video board, and is makeup running down my face? Like, what do I have to clean up right now in 10 seconds?
That's a girl move, but you carry through with it. So
thank you.
So it's a book about communicating with people.
Yeah.
And especially in this day and age, everybody communicates through emojis. We've gone back to step one. We've gone back to hieroglyphics. It's just little facial expressions and little,
It's true. But I think what people miss, and what I hope they get from reading the book, is that if you are looking for career opportunities and for leadership potential, and to show somebody that you are the leader in waiting, you've got to be able to communicate. And it doesn't have to be through classes and a resume that's just, 15 pages long. All it takes is being able to do this with the right people on a daily basis.
And that's half the battle.